Why the hell does he need so many bases, might you think? Let me show you why.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?
And believe me, this is just a part of my Plastic Night Lords band. Yes, there is more, and there will be even more. But let's get back to the basses. How many are there? Well, we have 70 32mm basses for the basic troops, 15 40mm basses for bigger units like Terminators, and 5 50mm basses for special characters or some extra units that I will like, some heroes. Why would I paint those basses right now? Because I don't want to do it later.
That just makes no fucking sense. I mean, it's just bullshit. Fuck. Oh my.
And believe me, this looks like a good project on paper, but I really don't intend to paint those bases afterwards when the models are put on them with the brush. This would definitely take a lot more time. And as far as I know myself, I would get really nervous while painting them and do a sloppy job with it. A plan is needed then. I started with magnetizing the bases, and you will see a bit later why I have done that. I prepared 2 separate bases on my own and thought about 2 separate ways of painting them, the black and the white scenario. Both of those scenarios have overlapping steps. The white, of course, has a white primer. Then the airbrushed toxic crackle effects. After that, there are the dry brushed base colors. The details and the rims. The black has a black primer, then the dry brushed base colors, and then the crackle effects. Followed up, of course, by painting the rims. While painting those test bases, I was taking notes, writing down how many seconds it took for each step. I changed the process a bit while doing that to speed it up. And I had the test ready. 525 seconds for the black version and 425 for the white version. Of course, I went with the white version. If I were to multiply that by the amount of bases, that would be 425 seconds times 90 bases, which gives us 38,250 seconds, which is 637 minutes, and that is 10.5 hours of painting. Not great, not bad, doable. Was I right here? Of course not. I was really wrong about the time, in a positive way, but at least I thought and went on with a factory process that sped up the painting. So let's see how long did it take. And I'm counting here just the paint job, not the prep time and all of the other stuff around it. Oh, and the magnets were for those corks. They have a little square magnet in the middle. I needed that to quickly swap the bases after priming them. Alright, let's see how much time did the paint job take me. Basing, more or less 35 minutes. After that, I wanted to make them a bit brighter, so I took a white ink and sprayed it over the bases. Additional 9 minutes. Yellow base, also 9 minutes. First green color, 17 minutes. And I'm rounding up the time to make it easier to calculate. And I'm just showing you a small glimpse of the whole process. Second green color, 8 minutes. At this point, we are at 78 minutes. And if I make any mistakes in the calculations, please just tell me. I was thinking about 637 minutes minus the 78 that I already spent on painting gives us 559 minutes left. Brown stippling, 13 minutes. Ochre stippling, 30 minutes. Ushap T-bone stippling, 17 minutes. That's extra 60 minutes. So we have 499 minutes left in the plan. Next thing was painting the details white, and I didn't take that time into consideration, and it was 29 minutes. Afterwards, I was using some contrast paints on the previously painted white details. 103 minutes for that, for a few layers. And we are left with 396 minutes. Dry brushing the details took 77 minutes. We are left with 319 minutes, according to the plan. Now came probably the longest part, the black rim. I prepared some corks with double-sided tape for the ease of reaching the rims, and I started painting them. 139 minutes of painting the black rims. 2 layers, sometimes even 3 layers, which leaves us with more or less 90 minutes left according to the plan. And the bases are done. Let's see the bases. Believe me, I had lots of fun with them. If you enjoyed this video, please support me on Patreon. Subscribe to the channel, like, comment, share. Visit my Discord or Instagram. Links to all of them will be in the video description. Take care guys, and see you in the next one. And don't forget, the Emperor protects.